Theater of the Mind Flip.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flayer, a D&D play podcast set in the homebrewed world of Jekyll. We've got 2 DMs for some reason, which can only mean twice the fun. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your time at
Theater of the Mind Flip.
Welcome to Theater of the Mind Flayer. I am Jacob Machin. That's Caleb Dowdall.
Hi, I'm Caleb Dowdall. How are you, Jacob?
I don't see him.
Oh, here! Hello.
Caleb, I know you've got no time, but can you do a cartoon of yourself right next to me? Thanks. I'm Jacob Machin. That's Caleb
Use your
Dowdall.
imagination.
How you doing, Caleb?
I'm good. How are you, Jacob?
I'm good, thank you. We're here with the usual suspects. Danielle Butlin.
Hello, I feel strange and lost in space because I'm in the wrong spot.
Michael Briganti.
I'm where I need to be.
We could swap.
And Hercules Mays.
I've got to be staring at Caleb all night now
Hello.
instead of you.
You won't be able to ignore any of my magic weapons now. No way.
Yes, Luke Sykes is missing. If you find him, let us know. Please let him know we need to record. His family is missing him as well, but more importantly, he is missing the next 2 episodes. So, thoughts and prayers with Luke. He is fine. He's just working on set.
It's fine.
He's working on set. He's absolutely fine. Don't let us fool you. But thoughts and prayers nonetheless. Who are you all sending out thoughts and prayers to?
Oh.
I'm sending thoughts and prayers out to Team Canada today.
You.
Big hockey game.
Yeah. Mike was telling me how
Sorry,
much of
my
a
maple
hockey
leaf is
fan he
showing.
was.
Sorry.
Put that
My
away.
maple leaf is showing.
Put it away.
Hey man, just,
Okay.
you know.
Thoughts and prayers for the... Did they lose?
I was 1-1 when Caleb and I left,
Yeah.
but 3 off the face-off, 3 fights, boom, boom, boom.
In
right
nine-
away.
in 9 seconds.
Sports.
The first 9
Who cares?
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it was very funny.
Basically,
To all the beautiful people out there.
What about the Uggos?
You know what? They can get them too.
Okay, great. That's you Canadian 6s and 7s who are actually LA 2s and 3s.
Oh, yeah. I'm one of those, so hold your toe.
We're all one of those. Excellent. I am really okay right now.
Doing great, buddy.
Danielle, who are your thoughts and prayers going to?
They're going to all the little plants who thought it was going to be like an early spring and then it snowed and then
I thought you were going to say the ones that are dying in the apartment right now.
no, they're fine. They're getting my like toughen up. This is what climate change is like, baby.
I have never noticed them before. Those poor boogers.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
You're having that
Yeah.
experience
Look at that one.
where you're in like where you're in a serial killer's
It's
house.
winter.
And you're looking around. It's like
No, they're just looking extra sad because of the
'Cause they're
same
dehydrated
thing.
and dying.
Because they thought it was coming to spring, and then it got really
Yeah.
cold, and then they got confused
Our
because it was
plants-
all
Danielle
this
gaslights the
warm in
plants.
here.
Our plants are the same, all dying, but it's because we don't.
Who are your thoughts and prayers to, Caleb? The DoorDash driver that didn't bring the pizza?
fucking asshole? If you're watching this,
Sure he is.
where's my pizza, dude? Where's my fucking pizza?
The sequel to Dude, Where's My Car? Dude, Where's My Pizza?
My thoughts and prayers are to all the Irish people in Canada right now who might be hanging out with Canadians or Australians who are doing leprechaun accents because they think it's funny. Hang in there.
Thought that was going to be a dig at us, but we haven't done that yet tonight.
It's preemptive.
But we'll
Well,
get to
some of
that.
us have.
Yeah,
Caleb and I have been hanging out
yeah.
for the past few hours.
It'll happen. To be sure. It'll happen.
To be sure.
To be sure.
Oh, there we go. Oh, jeez,
There we go.
man. Ooh.
There we go.
Can you do that? When is St. Patrick's Day?
17th of March.
Okay, cool.
A little
Excellent.
over a month.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Excellent.
Will you guys be celebrating?
Maybe. What day does it fall on? You don't know that off the top of your head?
I don't.
Monday.
Should I? Should I? No, I don't
Monday.
know.
Monday.
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday.
Oh, that's not a good day for St. Patrick's Day.
No, it's really not. Yeah. So no, I won't
Why?
be celebrating.
I also probably won't be celebrating now. I just stay inside.
I don't know.
You're not a
Probably
big
just be at
partyer
work.
any longer,
No,
are
I've
you?
very much chilled out lately, and happily so. You know, just
Yeah.
watching nice TV shows.
What
eating
TV
nice
shows are you watching
food.
right now?
Watched the newest episode of Severance last night. That's so
Okay.
good. You guys haven't watched Severance, have you?
We watched the first
started.
couple episodes and it was just like
Didn't get you?
Get to what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I think it's so well done. I think it's really
meant to
interesting.
be, yeah,
Seems
really
similar to Succession. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Not at all.
No.
Seems. I haven't watched
The-
either.
Okay, wildly
the name
different.
of it,
Wildly
sure.
different.
And
Everything else
people in
completely
suits,
different.
Aren't they in suits?
Okay.
I
Suits?
saw-
Have you seen that show Suits?
Also
Very similar.
Men in Black. Have you seen Men in Black? Very
Yeah,
similar.
a little
They're
more
in
aliens
suits.
in that one.
Do you have a trivia treat for us?
I do.
Zoom in on that. That is the face of a lie. Roll a deception check.
No, I can. I have trivia treats. I thought I'd be chilling out over this side of the table, but I
You
can,
would. You still got to work for me.
Okay. Welcome to this week's episode of Trivia Treats.
Wow.
Treats. Zapow.
What game?
Okay.
No, this is a real
no.
one. What video game released in 2003 used a version of 3rd edition rules?
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Is it one of the
Baldur's
Star Wars?
Gate?
No.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah. Knights of the
Knights of
Fallen
the Old Republic. Knights of the Old
Knights of
Republic.
the Old Republic.
And also,
Yes.
you're a fan of that game.
I
right?
love that game, and it
Yeah.
used the
Did it
3rd
really?
edition.
I didn't know that.
It used the 3rd edition, slightly changed up to make sense in a video game. But when you're like doing actions, it's actually in the background, rolling dice, and you can see, oh, you've rolled a 1d4 on this and
Cool.
failed or not. So
That's
yeah,
a great
really
trivia
cool.
treat.
And thank you. And it's a great game. If you haven't played it, it still holds up.
Didn't they cancel the remake?
Yeah.
Mm.
And it looked pretty good from what I'd heard. Aspire, the third-party developer Aspire, are making it, and it got the can because apparently they were showing it off and it didn't look very good to the developers or to the, I guess, the publisher. They didn't like it.
It means rework it. Don't cancel it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
So,
Caleb, you can cut as much of this as you like.
what are you talking about? That was this week's episode of Trivia Treats.
Star Wars.
So tasty. Caleb, you're going to need to be part of this improv game because you're on the couch. That's part of the.
You set me up.
I
You knew I
absolutely
would
did.
take the bait, didn't you? A comfy couch
I was
chair.
gonna say, you have to play in the improv game, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna shut up.
I honestly hadn't even considered it.
I honestly don't remember what we played recently. I've been teaching improv every weekend for a long time. It's all a blur. So we're going to play Half-Life. The game where you do a scene together and then you do it in half the time and half the time and half the time and half the time and half the time. Understood?
No.
Yes, sir.
Nice. I'm still in teaching mode. Got it, company?
Do you have any teaching moments for me before we start, as someone who isn't well versed
two
in
things.
acting and improv?
Yes, and.
Yeah.
But also think
And?
of improv like a bicycle. Yeah? You want to pedal forward and yes and a lot, but it's okay to touch the brakes lightly every now and then. If you jump on a no, you'll fling off.
Okay.
You want to touch the nose very, very
So
gently.
maybe like show some hesitancy, but don't shut it down
Take
completely.
it however you want. The last thing I'll say is this. Besides yes and, know, care, and say or express. Know what you're talking about, care about it in the scene, and express
actually
it or
teaching
say
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are good. These are good
I was like,
points.
where's the punchline?
I told
we were just gonna do. I thought we were just gonna do the
I
bit.
told Danny a couple of exercises, and she was like, I actually would like to learn improv from you now.
Yeah, that sounds
in
great.
your improv class.
Why have I
Sounds
done
really good.
50 episodes or something of this with you, and you've never once said, "Hey,
Oh.
Caleb, you should keep this in mind."
Honey, I've been teaching you. You've just not been listening.
Okay.
Started with tune time. Now we're here.
All right.
Okay. Beautiful. I'm going to give you. You're good.
There's a little fly that flew into my glasses.
Oh no.
We're good.
Did he get behind the glasses, or
Yeah,
did he
it
right in the?
hit like right there, and I don't know where you went.
no.
We're good.
And that is the start of our scene.
Oh my god. I think it must have went in your eye.
You okay?
Take the glasses off, man.
God, God damn it! Ow!
Do you feel any different?
I feel.
What was that?
I mean, I feel a little.
Are you alright?
I think I'm fine. Oh, whoa.
All right, everyone look around for the fly. So if we can't find the fly,
We're having
Wait.
a Toby Maguire moment here.
do you see the fly?
I don't
Sir?
see. I do see the fly.
Yes,
And and hang on,
The fly.
hang on. Look, does it look a little bit like John?
Yes, it does.
And
John is starting to look a little bit more like the fly.
oh my god.
Keep
pedaling.
What do we do? Do we focus on the John fly or the fly John?
I think we should try putting the fly back into John.
Okay, stand still.
Wait.
Oh my god, he's got the reflexes of a fly.
Maybe we need the glasses. Maybe the glasses like a magic portal.
Oh, good idea.
Put the glasses back on,
Put
John.
the glasses back on.
Who's malfunction?
Take the glasses off.
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
Wait, I know what this is. John has just become a superhero.
Oh my god.
This is clearly his real like
You
the
looking for
Clark
origin
Kent.
story?
This is
story?
my alter ego. This is his alter ego. And when he takes off the glasses,
And that's our scene. Beautiful. Half the time. We got to get it done in a minute.
I forgot that's the game we're
Here we go. Exact same scene. Exact same scene.
I wasn't paying
Here
attention.
we go. Beautiful.
I'm trying to remember when we started it.
1. Action.
You okay?
Take off the glasses. Wait, I skipped it.
Was that a fly? Yeah, fuck. Where did it go?
Yeah. Anyone see the fly?
Oh, here it is. And it kind of looks like John.
Does look like John. Wait, John.
Yes.
I think John has turned into a fly.
Oh my god.
Maybe how do we deal with flies?
Wait, do we look after the John fly or the fly John?
Well, maybe we should try putting the fly back into John.
Good idea. Stay still.
Oh,
Oh, he's got
Wait,
fly
wait, wait.
reflexes.
maybe he needs to put on the glasses.
No, take him off. Take him off.
Wait. This must be his. What's the word am I looking for? I don't know what I'm
Origin story.
looking
Looking for origin story.
Origin story.
Alter ego.
Alter ego. This is his
God.
Clark Kent. With the fly, he is John. With the glasses, he is John. Without the glasses, he is.
And that's our scene.
Hey!
Great. 30 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck. What happened?
You okay?
Fly. Oh, where did the fly go?
Where's it go?
Oh, here it
Where'd
is.
go?
Oh my god, it looks like John.
Oh my god, it
Yes.
might have flew into John and then now is on the floor. But now it looks like John. But John is becoming the fly.
Oh my god.
How do we deal with flies? We must put the fly back into John.
Oh yes, I forgot. I mean, not that I would know. Oh my god, fly
Fly
reflexes. At least give me a chance to say it. No, take him off.
Oh wait, with the glasses he is John. Without the glasses he is.
Scene.
Superhero.
15 seconds.
Buzz.
3, 2, 1. 15 seconds, go.
What was that?
Buzz.
Was that a fly?
Buzz.
There's a fly.
Oh my god, here it is. It's Fly John.
We should put the fly back into John.
Oh my god, he's got fly
But with
reflexes.
John-
glasses on.
Put the glasses on. Oh, with the glasses he is
Origin
John. Without the
story.
glasses he is Georgian story. Without the
Alter
glasses
ego.
he is alter ego.
Okay,
He
stop.
is fly.
Scene.
Buzz.
7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 7 seconds, go. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Fly.
Oh
Who's
my
the
god,
fly?
this looks like John.
Put it back into John.
Oh my god, I
John,
can't
put it in.
Glasses.
Glasses on, he is John. Glasses off, he is.
Buzz.
3 seconds.
3
Don't
seconds?
poke your eye out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Buzz,
What
buzz.
happened?
Origin
Fly, put the
story.
fly back into John. With
Glasses.
glasses he is John. Without the
Scene.
glasses he is.
Buzz.
And that's how that game is played.
Hey.
Very well done.
Honestly, I've always known the yes and principle. I think most people outside of the scene would know
Most
it.
we call them normies.
But normies would know it.
Most
but at the very start of that scene, it actually did help. I was about to flounder, and I went, "What did Jake say?" And because I was like, "Oh, here it is." And I always forget the and part to add on something,
Yes.
but I actually did it that time.
Indeed.
So thank
There
you.
you go.
You can teach, man.
My email is theaterofthemyflayer@gmail.com. My address is beautiful. Well, speaking of games and theatre, why don't we jump into this underground theatre where we find ourselves?
Where do we find ourselves?
Theater of the Mind Flip.
In our last session,
Right down the barrel, Caleb.
you met a mysterious pen who, within
Oh
the
my God,
bowels of
that's
its body, was the Black Pud. Peter Penn was his name. And you discovered he had been down in the depths of the Underdark for quite some time, and it had corrupted the ink inside his body, turning it monstrous. Whenever you
Can I hear less about him and more about what else happened with
The main
crew,
story arc.
with the main story arc? Like, where do we find ourselves?
we find ourselves in the Underdark with the Pen, Peter Penn, who we're going to learn more about in our session today.
We'll see.
Oh, and there was some stuff with the bullet. It was dragging you away. Do you remember?
It was a here.
Oh, was it a Behir? I don't know. You can watch the last episode, which is where we begin our session
Anyone else want to
today.
make any amendments or anything?
Oops.
we defeated Damien Rift beforehand, or was
Yeah,
that
You
the
yeah,
last
defeated
one?
Damien Rift, and you began to make your way down with Peter Penn. You went to chill out for the night, but you were attacked by a big lightning breath Behir that you kind of chased up into a hole and managed to kill in the hole. And we left off with you guys dragging it out, it landing on the ground, and you guys getting ready to bed down for the night. And I handed.
We had a sleep then afterwards, I think.
We're about to.
You're about to have a
Ooh,
sleep.
we're about
Yep,
to.
yep. You're
We
about
got
to rest
attacked.
back down. And as you go to rest back down,
It's far away.
So
it's
rude.
fine. Shut up, Jake. It's fine. As you guys go to rest back down, with the weight of both leaving Fiona behind and trekking towards Severe, and the weight and having not yet debriefed after the death of Damien Rift and what that would mean and where we could potentially go to from here, I hand it back to you guys there.
Well, that was. How did that slip past?
I mean, we're sort of in its territory,
Right.
so
Right.
I'm still going to be big for about an hour.
Oh,
Okay.
do you want to stay up then for
You usually have to go to a doctor if that happens.
just an hour?
Yeah, I think the magic potion only lasts
The
for
blue
an hour.
potion?
The potion only lasts for an hour.
The blue potion wears off eventually.
Well,
Might have been of a waste. That was only a few seconds.
well, maybe something. I mean, hopefully not. But
I can stay up for a bit.
right. Just maybe don't play your instrument quite so loud. please.
great. Just practicing.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit in my shell.
Well, he goes,
Oh yeah.
there we go.
I'll be in here if you need me.
Okay. I hope we didn't hurt his feelings about the playing, but
Why, it's, I think you can handle the
Practice
rough
makes
love.
purpose, yeah.
Purpose.
Perfect. There we go.
But right, we should get some rest, no?
right.
I did.
Yes.
You should all know that this item that Damien Rift has had is quite powerful. This and hold up the gold watch chain, this legendary item. Yeah, it's quite powerful. I'm not really sure if I'm capable of using it, but just so we all know that
Oh.
we have this and it can stop time potentially, but
Oh.
at great cost if you're not familiar with the methods of casting such a powerful spell.
Right.
So I think we should just hold on to them for now.
Do you think anyone else might be wanting that? If they find out that Damien Rift doesn't have it anymore because he's not anymore.
It's a fair question. It could have been given to it from someone more powerful. Or I don't know if he had like an assistant or a ward or something.
Right. Or just, powerful objects do are coveted by some.
I mean, he's like a powerful wizard, right? So aren't there like other powerful wizards that are like the equivalent of him, but in like different specialties?
Yes, certainly. But I think it's best that we hold on to it for now.
Oh, yes. No, I just meant, if someone finds out we have it or goes looking for it, we should be careful.
Right. I think it'd be the same, circumstances for anyone looking for Damien Rift or finding out that we killed him.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Right. And I'll pocket the gold watch chain. Also, this pen is part of Serana and...
Oh, right.
No, I have my own thing.
Well, no, you're
I have
your
my own
own
pen.
thing, but you're part of the same group, right?
Well, I mean, it's been a millennia since I was last associated with them.
Oh,
I've
this
been
is
down
like
here
a
a long time.
reoccurring thing for you guys.
Yeah, apparently it's.
Huh.
They keep crossing our paths.
Yeah, you should be so lucky.
But other than that, it doesn't really do much. It just makes it a little more charming. Maybe you can expulge the goo,
The black bud.
the pud.
My
as it
alter
was.
ego. The black bud.
Right. Well, I might go and get some rest now.
Other than that, though, I have also here a cloak that helps resist from spells and a spell book. I'm not sure if anyone needs anything or has space for use or anything like that.
Oh, no, I wouldn't feel quite right about taking,
Right. Well, I'll hold on to all of this stuff then for now, till we get through this Underdark. And
Right.
Okay. You're bedding down. Beautiful. There's nothing anyone would like to do. We will go ahead, mark off a long rest. As you
through the watch, I think, I guess maybe if Azorith and Agenar transition watches at some point. Agenar,
Oh,
it's your watch.
keep that up the whole
okay.
time.
Thank you.
You okay?
Oh, sure.
And how do you feel about what just happened with Damien?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I know he needed to die, but
Right.
I'm just not sure how much he knows and exactly what he knows and if that could have been of use to us. And how do you think we move forward from here?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'll be honest. That was my first time.
Killing someone.
Yes.
Oh,
So
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
I don't really know how I Agenar just sort of looks sort of pensive and not. I wouldn't say that she looks distressed or anything, but sort of maybe even a touch confused that she isn't distressed. She's a very open book. So in terms of she's not hiding anything of anything. Yeah.
Yeah, you should write about it. Might make you feel some things.
It's the pen.
Right. Thank you, but no thank you.
Okay, if you change your mind.
He'll be with me.
Right. Right. Any other disturbances?
No, I just don't know where we go from here. We stopping Damien was
Right.
paramount. Otherwise, Queen Bannerine would learn of what's happened in Fianna, what's happened between us, and Noge said we would be on the way after her. But I don't know. Damien Rift he's known.
Right.
This won't go unanswered.
Right. Well, I mean, it seems sort of like things are moving a bit more quickly now anyway, so there may not be time to worry about answering or not answering. It seems like we're on the offensive, so to speak.
The final act, some would say.
No, this is riveting. Sorry.
I mean, I suppose we just keep going.
Yeah, right.
To
I can take a
Safir?
cue. I'll just go to bed then.
Oh, no,
Not you. You're fine.
If you were worried about where to go, I mean, whatever's coming, it will come, and I guess we just keep going.
Get some rest. Let me know if you need anything.
Right. You too. Wait, it's my watch. I'm waking. You're having
Right.
rest. You get some rest.
Have a restful watch. I meant to say.
Right. Oh.
Okay.
Smart down.
Yeah. Apologies, I was sorting out my my encounters here for you guys. Excellent. You guys bed down, mark off a long rest, wake up the next morning in this pitch black kind of tunnel with the soft glow of the crystals above head. As you get further and further along, the crystals above head, as you move out of the Howling Ring and towards where the coast may be above your heads, those purple crystals start to abate a little bit, and as does your fear of the little lads. Can someone go ahead and roll a d12 for me?
Go, Herc.
2.
2. Okay, beautiful. You march on your first, second, third day in the Underdark, marching forward. Is anyone doing anything in particular this day as you march forward?
Still looking out for any crystals, rocks, mushrooms, blobs, anything that might have medicinal properties.
Yeah, go ahead and make a survival check for me.
Oh,
What do you get?
that one.
Yeah, there's mushrooms.
Great. Agenar is gathering those up.
Beautiful. You gather up these rather kind of colourful mushrooms. As you gather them up, you feel that the ground starts to slope ever so slightly. Not enough to be like, but you do realise that it is kind of depressing more and more. Kind of.
She's just picking up all of the mushrooms.
I mean, let a girl have her fun, you know?
All of them?
I mean, I can take a look at them if you're, like, worried or...
No, I'm just saying.
Just say,
Just beware. This is the Underdark.
hey,
after
just
all.
if you want to come out of your shell, I can stop dragging you if you want.
No, I'm comfortable.
Let me just sort of backpack you.
You got a turtle shell, 300-pound turtle shell on your back. You
This
take
is gonna be a workout.
his arms and his feet and kind of like clip them together on your shoulders there. So he's like, and you've got Aegis as a backpack there. Keep that in mind as you're moving. Anything else you guys are doing during the day here besides picking up shrooms?
I'm creating food and water at the start of each day.
Excellent. What does that look like as you do that?
Agenar will basically get out a series of very, very light bowls in the mornings, like little, almost made of coconut shell, very, very light, and then take a little prayer over them. Briganti, please bless our bowls and fill them with nourishment, and the bowls fill up with food, and there are also a series of little stacking cups, and the stacking cups will be like little magical cups that when you drink from them they sort of fill and give you clean water up to how many gallons? Up to 30 gallons of fresh water.
I have to pee a lot.
Excellent.
So it's just kind of whenever you need some water, you just hold it up and drink. I know there's nothing in it right now, but when you drink, it'll have water in it.
So it's the like lip connection, or is it the tilting of it that activates the magic?
Is it for, like,
It's a good
followers of
question.
Briganti only, or...
No, you can.
Oh.
Nice.
I saw you go for yours, and you're like,
Because I
my
actually
bit's already been done.
I just wanted a sip of water.
Excellent. As you continue on, go ahead and roll another d12 for me as we head into the evening of our
I will
third
roll this
night.
D12.
Yeah, I don't know where it went.
Muchas gracias.
4.
4. Okay. What are you doing this evening? You can see that the tunnel, once again, it has become a little more, a little like thinner. It's gone from this like 50, 80 foot wide tunnel into like a little bit more of a narrow kind of shaft here. And as it moves along, it is definitely kind of, it has natural formation to it, but you can't help but feel this is a very direct tunnel for it to be very natural. Yeah.
What?
Oh, it's just it's oddly straight and narrow for tunnel.
You think they were digging here? Or
I mean, if you sort of look up at the corners there, like that's not a natural formation there. That's like somebody's been through here.
So do we think we're close then?
we've been traveling for what, 3 days now?
Mm-hmm.
Day 3 and a day 3 here.
Is it are we going up or are we going down? It's hard to tell here.
Well, I mean, there's a curvature to Jakale, so it's sort of a relative.
Bold statement.
Right, but are we
I believe in magic.
but are we, I mean, are we going down? Are we coming closer to the surface, or are we going further away from the surface?
Well, seeing that we should be somewhere under the ocean, I assume we're going down.
Oh.
Make a survival check for me.
Plus, there's no crystals around, so...
Oh.
16.
16. You're either under the ocean or you're very close to getting under the ocean.
We're ocean adjacent.
Right.
You can see there's like a little salt vein in that one right there. Only appears when there's salt water.
Oh.
This is as you're bedding down around the fire, I assume. Yeah.
Sleeping under the ocean?
I mean, you've slept on top of the ocean.
Yes, but this is more concerning a little bit. I'm not gonna wake up and there's like a leak dropping on my face, am I?
Oh, it depends on how strong the rock is.
Right, anyway.
He'll just sort of look up nervously at the ceiling of the tunnel.
He's doing anything tonight?
Agnar's going to keep reading her book.
Okay.
Should we message anyone?
I'll check in with Nesh, or I mean, I suppose we should check in with
Gavron has no knowledge.
with maybe the others on Bakht, or
Mistress Eowyn would be the one to contact, hopefully, if she's well.
I mean, did we ever ask did we hear back from Deep Sea God?
About the mini army? Like his spies that he sent?
Oh, the strike force.
Did we ever hear as to whether they'd put...
I was under the impression...
like, we've got so many fucking threads.
I was under the impression that it'd be a little bit before they made contact and were able to return.
Right.
I mean, if you have like...
Well, I mean, it's not an endless sort of list of calling people or anything, but I can
I think
contact a
I think at
couple.
least someone from Bakht would be
Right.
wise. Just so we know if...
Yarwin or Ari or...
Well, Ari's the fish guy. Ari's... Yeah.
Baki.
I think...
Fish guy. Nice.
But can we fully trust Ari? Do we? I think Mistress Eowyn would be
Well,
the
you
best.
might say
bet.
he's a little fishy.
Yes.
I cracked myself up.
I mean, from what we saw in the vision, Ari had sort of been put in charge of things, in a way.
Which might not be a good person to contact then, I would say.
Well, then Bucky. We trust Bucky.
Yeah, if you want to message Bucky, then yeah, I think that you can trust him, yeah.
Right. What are we asking?
If any updates that they have, or if in fact that this
Right.
vision is a thing that has happened, or if it.
All right. Okay. Right. Hello, Bucky. It's Agenar. How is everything going? Do you have any updates? We're on our way to Safirith. Is everyone still alive?
There is a brief pause, and you hear,
Hey, Agenar. It's good to hear from you. We lost Pip. Currently on a ship, I think almost at Safirith. We're not the flagship vessel, but that's not too far behind. Ari says it's all part of the plan. I'm thinking maybe a jailbreak.
that's all he says.
Oh, okay. Well, I think the vision may have been true / have come to pass. They're on a ship and they lost Pip.
Poor boy.
I thought you were going to say Cole Blimey. With as much gravitas as possible.
Oh no. I think Ari's on the ship too. Some sort of plan, and then also maybe a jailbreak. They're almost at Safirith, they think.
Well, Ari makes sense because they're after the fish.
Right.
Baki makes sense because he's the last bailman.
Right.
Denizen.
They were doing a musical reference.
Sorry.
Pierre-Roup
It's better when you're here.
is the only other outlier that was Pierre-Roup with him.
I don't know. We could contact Pierre-Roup.
How far are you in that book?
Pewter.
You think it's wise to speak to Pierre-Roup?
I think
Greetings,
so.
Agenar. Greetings, Agenar.
I think
It has been a while.
I think so. He'll either be able to respond or not, but he was a very powerful being.
Great. Well, I only really understood Pierre-Roup from what he was saying. So if
Right.
you can understand what he's saying, then message him. If you
I don't know if I ever tried to talk to him.
mentally.
Right. I don't know if that would be different. But why not? It's worth a try. Right. Okay.
While Agenar does these messages, I'll fill in around. Okay, Pierre-Roup
yeah,
is the
yeah,
blah, 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 blah,
Oh
blah,
wow,
blah,
that is quite
blah.
the
He was in a tree.
Oh yeah.
You would have loved him or hated him.
No, I mean, it's fine. It's a whole thing. It's not just because I like cutting down trees is like a nature conservation thing where sometimes you need to get rid of the sick ones, but it's like it's a whole
Right.
thing.
Hello, Pierre-Roup. It's Agenar. Oh my God. How are you? Where are you? Will you help us save Bokt? We're trying to keep things in balance. If you can't speak, say
A lot of options here.
Pierup. Twice. Ship.
Okay.
For ship.
You hear back.
Anything?
Well, he didn't say Pierup,
Hey, that's an improvement.
but he didn't speak
Oh.
either.
Oh,
That's
maybe
not
not.
an
Well,
Do me a favor. Just turn it towards your mouth a little bit more. Try to split the difference. Okay, awesome. Perfect.
but
Sorry.
well, he sounded sort of like some of the creatures we heard when we were under the lake. Some sort of Aquan, maybe.
Really?
But I don't speak Aquan. Aegis,
Oh.
Yeah. Well.
I just tried to talk to Pierup and
Oh, great. How is
this
he?
it will well, and Agnar's gonna do a kind of impression of what
Yeah.
what Pierup.
Give me a performance
you knew
check.
this was gonna come.
yeah.
We gotta hear what it sounds like.
Like the song of a whale, with the boughs of a tree in
Oh.
the wind.
That is not very good, unfortunately. That was a performance 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Says, doesn't sound like Aquan. Sounds like the song of a whale.
Oh,
Pops back in.
right.
A whale, you say?
Could he be? Oh, I mean, maybe he's swimming alongside the ships, and he's a whale,
Hold on. If
polymorphed or
yes,
something.
well, he is attached to nature, correct?
Right.
And if he's druidic in any form, then they can generally transform into animals, but differently to a polymorph. Or a polymorph, you
Oh.
transform into this animal, and you are that animal. You have
Right.
the intelligence and the abilities of them, but as druids do, they still remain themselves to a certain degree, but their transformations are much more powerful, and perhaps he's chasing after
Oh.
the Severians. Maybe he was lucky enough not to get caught up in the raids and captured. And
Right. Well, right. I mean, he's still alive.
maybe we should.
Oh.
I don't know. What do you think's more? What do you think's better if he pursues? If this is the case, if he's pursuing the Severians, do you think it's better if he continues that pursuit, or if he joins us?
Well, I mean, we're all going to Severe, I suppose. So.
Yes, but it might be better to organize meeting up with him beforehand. That way we can, together as a team, go into Severe, as opposed to trying to find each other in a land where none of us will be welcome. It will be tricky once we get to Severe. If not entirely hostile outright.
Right. I mean, you're the Severian expert. I've never been there before, so I'm not much help.
I just hope that that Pierre Roop, if he follows the Severian ships and gets captured, then we're at a very big disadvantage versus if we are able to link up with Pierre Roop. He's clearly come into his own powers to a certain degree if he's able to change into a different
Well, I don't know.
form.
All I got back was, I guess, whale sounds according to Aegis, and so I'm not sure how much coordinating we're going to be able to do between whale sounds and.
Well, he can follow you. He can understand you.
Well, I don't know.
Well, if this is the ability that I
But that's the thing. I don't know if it's that ability or if it's.
What?
We don't know. I just heard sounds in my head, and
yes,
so.
I think we're at a point where we need to make decisions based off hopes as opposed to what we know. Then
Right. So we can hope that he's following the ships. I just think we might not be able to organize anything without a clear communication between us and Pierrup. I don't know if he understands what we're saying, and I definitely don't understand what he's saying, so.
but on the hope that he understands what you're saying, we can tell him to meet up with us. No?
I mean, if he's safe where he is, it might be safer just to keep him there.
Right.
Well, if where he is in pursuit of a Severian fleet, and then he makes landfall in Severe and is this celestial being in a country that he does not know, and they don't take kindly to foreigners, then...
Right, but I mean, I guess, other than Severe, where would we be meeting him?
Well, we're presumably going to be coming up through Neodract.
Yeah, but we don't know where. If
Yes,
he's a
but-
whale. Neodrac's got a lot of land.
Yes, but if we can divert his course towards Neodrac by the time we get out, hopefully that these paths... Am I crazy for thinking this, or is if I'm wrong?
No, that makes sense, but I guess it comes down to what the group wants.
I think it just sounds a little bit complicated to try and coordinate with a being that I don't understand and who I don't know if he understands us. It might be the safest bet would be to hope that he's following the ships rather than just swimming around balked, and aim to meet the ships. Aim to get to where the ships are going before they get there.
We will not capture the ships when they make port. By the time we get to Severe, they will be in chains in the deepest dungeons and wherever.
Bucky said something about a jailbreak and a plan. So maybe they're planning on taking control of the ship before it makes landfall.
All right. If my vote is tell Bucky to meet us in somewhere in Neodrac, and we can communicate along the way in the next few days. Hopefully, he changes
Oh, Pierre
forms. Pierre Roux, right? Not Bucky.
I'm abstaining from voting.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Well, why don't we sleep on it? Why don't we
Fair
sleep
enough.
on it?
And my vote is we send a letter. Maybe that form of communication might be a little bit
A letter to a
more
whale.
understand. Oh, yes, we do not know if we can read
Is
or
your
not.
ink waterproof?
As long as it is in the shell.
In the shell.
Oh, I mean, as long as it's inside me, it's waterproof. But on the page, probably not.
I mean, it's more important that the paper's waterproof, I guess, as well.
We're not sending a letter to a whale. This is out of the question, Pen.
Yeah, this
Sorry.
is my vote. I did not say anything about your vote.
Hold on, Serrano doesn't get a vote in this.
Where Sarana is over there.
No.
Serrano is in the shell.
This is Peter Pan.
I am Peter Pan.
Right.
I am my own weapon,
Okay. Well,
and I get to vote. No.
No, you don't. No.
weapons
Oh.
should not get votes.
I see how it is. Okay. No vote for Peter Pan.
Not yet. Anyway,
Well, what do I got to do to get a vote?
we can talk about it. Maybe if you organize.
Oh, maybe I'll talk to the other weapons and
Sure.
we will fight for our right to vote.
Sure.
Beautiful. So as you guys
Whoa.
bed down, I'd love to hear the however many other weapons. I'd love to hear their chat real quick as you
Oh.
guys bed down.
Hello? Can you hear me, other weapons? Alright, bruv. What's up? Oh, did you know we do not get a vote? Oh, well, that's just silly. We are the most old and knowledgeable beings this side of Jekyll. I guess so, brother. I hadn't really thought about it. I've just been washing windows for a couple of years and then kind of just sitting on the ocean. Oh, yes, but I have written many letters for dignitaries and nobles, kings, and they will not listen to my vote or your vote, fellow weapons. Oh, well, that's just terrible. What could we do? Maybe.
Then they whisper into the night.
Excellent. You guys can go ahead and mark off another long rest. As you awaken in the morning, the tunnel having gone from these kind of almost like a crystal infection has now become quite pleasant, and indeed more and more salt veins as you head on. As you head on, go ahead and roll a d10 for me.
Two.
Okay.
Oh no.
Not a 2.
So, you guys march on for a handful of hours in the morning. As you march on for a handful of hours, the tunnel kind of narrows even more, and it starts to slope down a little more steep. Again, it's not to the point where you're falling, but as you look down, what's the distance on our dark visions?
I have 120.
Okay.
Very nice.
Goggles.
Very nice.
Goggles of,
Goggles. Okay.
yeah, which I think is 60 followed by.
Beautiful. Okay.
I could just light. Ooh, ooh,
Sorry.
as we
5
walk.
a.m. You guys march
baby.
on for a little longer. Agenar.
Mm-hmm.
The ground is rumbling.
Ooh.
Just little stones kind of.
Do you feel that?
What's that? What?
The ground. It's.
Gavron, stop walking. I don't know. It's very subtle if it is, but we're in a
Look,
tunnel under the ocean.
The stones are.
Builds ever so slightly. You'll start to feel just the beginnings of a rumble.
Oh,
All right. Does anyone have any?
that's not. Oh.
Can I put my ear to ground to see if it sounds like a tectonic shift, or if it sounds more like something's coming our way?
Go ahead. Survival or perception, I'll say.
Both the same. Natural 20 for a 26.
What is it? Tell us exactly.
Something burrowing, something big, something coming from behind you. Something
Told you.
not big.
Oh.
Something gargantuan.
Oh no.
Guys, did I ever tell you the tale of a purple worm?
As you say, purple worm, you hear a burst of rock behind you. What you don't see around 500 feet back is just the tunnel you guys came in. Just this toothy maw with teeth poking on the outside, ripples of purple as it just. If this is the tunnel, it just goes through the tunnel and then burrows back around, and you feel it getting closer and closer.
That
We should probably
makes
get
a
going.
lot of sense now.
So is that what made the?
Yep, that's probably what made these.
I need
stones,
everyone to
yeah.
go
What do we
ahead and roll
do?
initiative,
What do we
please.
do?
Okay.
Get an advantage.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. What did you get?
Doing well.
No, don't spoil
you'll
it.
find
Wait
out.
until Jake
25 to
asks.
20.
21.
21.
Natural
is-
20 for an initiative of 22.
Okay.
Dang.
Maybe say that before Gavron says his. So I
What
can
if
like-
Come on. You knew you had the best score. When that 20,
yeah. Why wouldn't you just shout out 20, 20? Yeah. What did you get there? Sorry, Gavron. Doing
21.
great. 21.
There you go.
Beautiful. And what did you get there, Agenar?
14.
14. Beautiful. Excellent.
You know what? I didn't want to say those words because I felt like it was going to be like how we never. The reason why we call bears bears
Yeah.
is because they had an actual name that people were afraid of saying.
Really?
What was the name?
You can't say it.
It's lost to time.
Is that true? I never heard
it's,
that before.
it's lost through language that like a lot of
Write it
Germanic
down.
languages would like bear, like the root for bear,
Yeah.
like the brown ones or whatever it is.
And so
Because
people thought
they
that
had a different name and they wouldn't talk about them because they believed them as like a superstitious thing.
you
And
say
if
it
you
and
So
it
if you
would
say it
show
and
up.
one
Right.
would come.
Interesting.
So I didn't want to say
I'd
purple
never heard
worm
that before,
earlier because I'm like, I don't want Jake to throw a purple worm at us.
Beautiful. 500
Here we
feet
are.
away, this purple worm appears. We are in initiative order as it approaches. What do you guys want to do?
We should go.
Yes.
I don't know much about purple worms,
Where
but
should we go?
the
There's
only way
nowhere
we
to
can
go.
go straight.
Well, exactly. Agnar's just gonna
Onwards.
sound like chicken.
That can make us go faster.
Okay, faster,
All right,
Squirt.
Agenar, just keep me and Gavron alive if anything happens.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna put my hands on Gavron, and we're gonna polymorph into an eagle. Wait, how big is the tunnel?
Yeah, we're in a
I mean, the
tiny
tunnel's
tunnel.
about. I'd say it's
Oh my
probably
God.
like 20 feet by 20 feet. Like not huge,
Not
but
huge.
pretty big.
But enough to like.
I don't know. Do you want to do like a big horse? Turn me into a big horse?
How fast are horses?
You don't have to live out fantasies right now, okay? I'm thinking big horse. Anyone else thinking big horse? Horse.
Want to turn me into one of those things?
This purple worm approaching closer and closer.
That's all I got really for now.
I mean,
Unless,
I appreciate the touch, but like, are you gonna do something?
do we think that's a good idea? At least for an hour.
But I mean, will you go? Are we going to go any faster than it? How fast does it go?
Fast
As we're
enough.
like running.
Fast enough, yes. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
Eagle.
Eagle. And then, you take Agenar.
Excellent.
Wait, what about it? As you transform.
Excellent. Eagle. Who's taking Aegis?
Oh, right. Aegis, I'll take Agenar.
Beautiful. What is your fly speed?
It's like, yeah, I think it's.
Movement and dash.
Damn, where are my extras? Eagle. Giant eagle. 80 feet, so
160.
160.
Beautiful. 160 feet. Beautiful. Go ahead and make an athletics check to lift up, using the eagle stats. Athletics check to lift up the heavy as fuck force. Aegis.
I have a strength +3, a dexterity +3.
That'll be a 10.
A 10. Okay. Your speed is halved as you carry Aegis along. As you guys swoop off
I'm
and
weaker
away.
as a bird than I am as
This
me.
creature
Yeah.
is burrowing towards you. Now, what I've got here is a pie-style clock that I'm filling in segments for, depending on what you guys do, because this is a chase that we're in right now. Okay. So until we get into combat, I have the initiative order for when we get into combat. But until we get into combat, it's basically you guys have a turn and try to stop me from filling in a pie. There is a pie for you guys succeeding, and there is a pie for our creature catching up to you. Excellent. I would like you all to go ahead and tell me what you're doing.
Flying forward. Fast as I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dashing, but realizing I'm probably gonna slow down so I'm not getting too far ahead of Eagle Gavron.
Yeah, so that first action of you guys turning into eagles, the failed athletics check does mean that the purple worm gets 1 mark on it getting closer to you. If it gets 4 before you get 4, it's on you. What would you like to do? This is over a period of like 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Caw.
Caca.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. What is this? Ability check? Yeah, I'm gonna. Just get me a little bit closer, and it sort of like prompt you to come. I'm gonna give guidance to our other eagle friend.
Are you going to constantly give guidance? Because this is a chase. If you're attached to it, you
Lasts
can
a
give him
minute. Whatever that is.
Okay,
I
okay,
don't know.
I'll allow it. Go ahead and make another athletics check. This time with a D4 on top of it.
Oh, and Aegis is going to inspire the eagle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Aegis will inspire the eagle. Why not?
The bardic inspiration.
That's a D8.
Yes. 22.
22, that's one of your wedges colored in. As you kind of swoop away, you start to coast down this steep embankment. The slope goes from this to this to this to this to this. Becomes quite steep, and you gather you're going deeper and deeper underground. You see these salt veins getting thicker and thicker. You gather you're getting under the sea right now. As you head down where it's wetter, what are you guys doing next? You cannot make that same check because that is a success already.
Agnar's just gonna. Yeah. I don't think she wants to take. I'm gonna keep holding both hands. Never mind.
Okay, you're holding on both hands.
Can I sort of coast, like, maybe a little bit closer to a wall to try to kick up some dust to maybe distract the worm?
Yeah, I'll let you do a distract. That's going to go ahead and be a survival check for me.
Azure Eagle help with that?
How would you like to help?
By doing the other side of the wall with the talons and making more dust.
Beautiful. So that's a survival check with your birdie stats with advantage.
It's my bird brain.
Bird
Wisdom.
brain.
Wisdom.
It's a wisdom of +2.
Survival's wisdom, right? I didn't change that. Yep. Beautiful. Here we go.
18.
18. Okay. Beautiful. You kick up some dust there. You can still hear this grinding further back there, and you kick up some dust and then kind of swoop down a little further, a little faster. If it's traveling through the tunnel, you gather that would actually. Let's do a straight up luck check here.
If there's like a little rock that hits it, maybe it goes, what's that? And like veers off course just a little bit.
All I'm going to do is roll a dice to see whether it is burrowing or whether it's in that tunnel chasing you. If it's in the tunnel chasing you, that'll be a mark for you guys. If it's burrowing, that'll be a mark for it. You want a 1 to... you want a 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
Okay.
That's
Excellent. Go ahead and toss me that
More
back.
pie.
It is chasing you
Give that
through the
pie.
tunnel. As it's chasing you through the tunnel there, is there anything else you guys are doing? It's now been about like a good 10-15 minutes of like running from this thing.
Azorith in eagle form will squawk at Gavron in eagle form and be like, I got nothing else, mate, as an eagle.
I'm going to be fully honest. I might be faster as a bird, but I think I'm stronger just as me.
Do me a favor.
And that's just.
You've been dashing, movement dash for 10-15 minutes. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Give me Constitution saving throws, please.
As the burb.
It's still chasing.
It
It's
is
still
Constitution
chasing?
saving throw, please.
That's a +1.
as well?
Yes, everyone that's fine. Oh no, you're not
No,
fine.
I'm not fine.
Beautiful.
I'm
Yeah,
hanging
Constitution
on.
saving
I'm
throws.
hanging on.
17.
Dirty 20.
Okay, beautiful.
19 +1.
Excellent.
Not used to this bird body.
Yeah, what are y'all
It's so
doing?
frail. My bones
maybe-
are so light.
It's nice, right? It's pretty nice.
No!
I don't know what you're saying. I hope it's okay. I'm gonna try and slow it down.
We can understand you. We speak common, apparently.
Yeah, how are you trying to slow it
Or
down?
understands
I'm
common.
gonna cast a Guardian of Faith.
Drop a Guardian of Faith
Drop
in the
of
middle
Guardian
there.
of Faith.
Beautiful.
There's just this. And
Excellent.
this, like, as we.
Beautiful.
Past, little shriek behind us.
Another luck roll. Again, you want a 1 to 10. After being sprayed by that dust, let's see how we go. Oh, sorry, Gabron.
Bye.
That's a size on the dice.
There doesn't seem to be any sign of it crashing into the Guardian of Faith. A great choice there. But it seems to have gotten wise and be burrowing. You are neck and neck as far as pie wedges go. You continue to slope down. If you weren't flying right now, you'd be making checks to stumble, to not stumble. What are you guys doing?
Um.
Yeah, I've run out of ideas.
As an eagle, yeah.
I'm at your mercy. I can't drop this.
Oh, I have not done anything to do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, Azorith is gonna, as an eagle, speak. All right, get ready, Gavron. And then, as I'm gonna do you speak
Eagle?
Orin?
Oh
Orin?
yeah, I do.
Do you?
Is that what you're speaking? I just thought you were speaking eagle.
We speak, yeah.
Orin
is, yeah. Right, I'll say, get ready to fly, Agenar. I kind of huck her off so she can get a little boost.
Make a saving throw for me to see how fast you can fly.
I'm gonna drop.
Here we go. Hang on. Let's take a look at this.
Sweet. It's a 19 on the
Beautiful.
die.
Yeah, full fly speed. And you drop.
+7, so.
I'm gonna drop the concentration on the eagles.
Inertia's a bitch.
How long have we been going for now?
At this point, it's been about 20 minutes. You're coming up on having to make another con save.
Got some use out of it. Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So as you come out of it there, I will just get a quick con save from y'all.
Me as well?
Azorith.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because you start flying.
Yeah.
Yep. So we fly on for another 5 or so minutes. I'm assuming movement dash for most of the 5 minutes.
Yeah. 18.
18. Okay.
For a con save total of dirty 20.
Dirty 20. 18. Beautiful. Still hanging in there. Still
save.
sprinting. At this point, you've just tossed Aegis in his shell. He's just sliding down the slope there like last time. You'll catch up to him eventually. What are you guys doing? You are neck and neck as far as pies go.
Can we hear which direction it's coming from?
Behind.
But
You've got behind or in front?
No, but as in, because it's not in the tunnel.
You will need to stop and listen, which you are welcome to do, but you run the risk of losing a pie. Whether it's coming from underneath or the side or the top or the bottom.
Because now it's burrowing?
Yeah. Now it's burrowing, yeah.
Agnar would rather cast 100 feet to know the direction of its movement. Yeah, locate creature.
Locate creature. Yeah, as you're flying.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You get a ping behind you. No more than like keeping pace with you now that you've kind of dropped eagle form. It is now you were keeping it at 500 feet. Now that you've dropped eagle form, it is now catching very, very slowly, and it is underneath. And you gather it's underneath because as you look up, salt veins, if it burrows anywhere above you, that could be a whole ocean of water dumping down on you. And you are heading down to a deeper spot, is what I will say.
It's coming from below. It's coming from below, and it's coming so much faster than we're going now. Can you turn back into birds?
We can, but we can't really do much to deter it.
Well, other than just, eventually we'll get out of its territory, right? If we go faster.
What rolls are we making? I need to know. This is a important moment.
I have a bad impulse that I'm not going to do it. Not Etterath anymore.
If I don't get an answer soon enough, it's going to be Caleb and I rolling off. And you want Caleb to roll lower than me.
Okay, we're good with that.
Yeah, I rolled pretty low.
My thought process was maybe to try to do a little bit of cave and try to get some rocks falling, but if we're real close to the ocean, maybe.
Could just be rocks.
Yeah.
Problem is you're on such a slope now. And you're running. Can I get dexterity saving throws from all of you?
I have a climb speed.
As you're sprinting down. You have a climb speed. I'll say you're fine. You're flying.
19. 21.
Azorith is running Johnny Depp style down the... you know, your legs are just... You're at that point where you're like, I'm not even thinking. My legs are just...
It's gonna catch up with me sooner or later.
Yeah. Beautiful.
I can't run like this forever.
You're fine.
Turn
what are you
back
doing?
into a bird.
Maybe just me, I'll do.
What are you doing?
I mean, do you want me to distract this thing best I can?
Distract! It's gonna kill you!
Why is it chasing us? Do you know anything about
Hey,
it?
Herc, if you look over your shoulder, is there an egg timer there? Behind that?
I'll buy you some time.
Big egg timer? Yeah, pass me that. Thank you very much. Oh, don't worry about it. You have until this runs out to make a choice. Otherwise, Caleb and I are rolling off.
Do they eat things?
Everything.
It's food. Is it like everything, anything? Do you think it's hungry?
I mean, it just sort of eats whatever's in its way. It can sort of digest just about anything.
Does it hear us? Is it hearing us or is it smelling
It's
us?
got a tremor sense, so it can sort of feel everything.
Okay.
This is so educational!
All right.
I can't do anything, it's too far from me for now.
Hold on. I'm going to have Azorith on my shoulder so he's keeping up with me.
Okay, make an athletics check for me.
He's like 80 pounds sopping wet.
All right,
Make
I'm
an
gonna
athletic check for
give
me.
it some food. Agenar is going to cast the create food and water again. And
24, beautiful. Yeah. Excellent.
but this time it's Briganti, please give us something delicious for this thing to eat that isn't us. And just like a big pile of delicious looking food.
Tell me what
Smelling
the food is, yeah.
It's like a mix of fish and
Okay. Just on the slope there.
yeah, just
Okay.
on the slope there. Just
Okay.
on the slope there.
Caleb, roll
Floppy fish.
roll a d20.
Fish and some like
Y'all want him to get between a 1 and a 10.
lamb.
I got a nat 20.
Oh fuck.
Fuck you, Caleb.
No.
I'm just excited I rolled well.
So, what you imagine happens, and you hear it gaining very, very quickly, is that your create food and water is this big, and the creature is this big. Gone.
Tracks.
It is one peg away from catching up to you and starting initiative. What do you guys want to do?
How far is it from us now?
You gather it's within like 200 feet and closing very
Give it
quickly.
something big to eat.
Oh, pretty far.
I will say
We are not using Aegis as bait.
I was implying myself, but... or I can just sort of, raise up my axe and just sort of take the roof down on this thing and see what happens.
Fuck, if it's behind us, fuck it!
Briganti, please help us,
Yep.
please make
Okay.
this giant worm go away. And I'm gonna try for a divine intervention.
okay, so we're going to divine intervention. I will stop the clock there. It's very handy.
Let's see, you never know. It might work one time.
Here we go.
Divine intervention.
got a 1 in 11.
What do I roll
Oh, wait.
again? D percentile.
Oh,
100.
fuck it. Just roll. I was going to do Box of Doom. This feels like Box of Doom, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Pop the Box of Doom in the middle of the table.
Pretty doomy.
It's a
Seems
divine
right.
intervention.
It is those two, yeah.
Yeah.
Hand that over to...
Let's do the Agenar die.
Yeah. Just watch that camera that you just bumped. Can you straighten the camera, please? Very, very, very gently that way, yeah. Oh, a little bit more. That's it. Good luck with that, Caleb.
Nice. Be fine.
All right. And I just put them in.
Yeah, you can pick it up and kind of grab a hold of it so everyone... Oh, no, it's on camera. Yeah, go for it.
Ready?
Yeah. What do we got?
I don't know, I can't
I don't know.
I can't see.
No one can see.
I got a 10 and a 9.
19. Okay.
Could have been.
Go ahead and pass the Box of Doom back. No light from Brigantia shines upon you as you pray out as you're sprinting there. As you're sprinting there, what are you doing?
Hope this doesn't kill us. I'm gonna bring out my... I'm just sort of gonna go... Excuse me. I'm just sort of gonna hold Azorith sort of in, like, just flop him over a shoulder.
Okay.
To have both hands on my axe, and I'm just sort of kind of just gonna bring it above me as we're running to scrape the top of the ceiling.
Beautiful. What I would like from you as you crit the ceiling,
Yeah.
I need two things. First thing I need is a D100 from you.
Okay. In there or
In here, yeah.
That is an 80.
80. Okay. Beautiful. The second thing I need from you is a D20 with advantage. Oh.
I'll do these two.
I see an 11.
Yeah, that'll be an 11.
Okay, grab that. Okay, here's what happens. You strike into the ceiling there. As you break into the ceiling, rubble starts to fall down behind you and you continue to stride. It becomes even more difficult as rubble kind of falls behind you and you feel the chain reaction of the entire kind of tunnel behind you collapsing. The good news is with that 80, no sign of water pouring in. The bad news is this rock slide that is going to cork up this tunnel thanks to your 11, which puts you once again neck and neck. All we need is one more success for you guys or one more failure, and it's upon you. As this rock slide fills in, I need you all to make either strength or dexterity saving throws, otherwise you're swept with the rocks there, which might be good. If you wish to willingly fail, you're welcome to. It might get you to the bottom a lot quicker.
Well, I don't know if I willingly fail, but 8.
Okay.
Oh, those were exactly the same.
This is
number.
Dex.
This is Dex.
Dex or
12.
strength, you said?
12. Okay, Dex or strength, yeah.
That'll be a 33 strength for me. Or
Okay.
23, sorry.
Oh,
Okay. You watch, Gavron, as the stone and rock hits you. You're able to just kind of keep, like, moving.
I'm gonna move Azorith sort of baby Bjorn in the front.
I will say, make one more for me.
Oh.
it's 2 for 4.
Okay. You lose sight of Azorith and Agenar. Remember my name! As you guys are swept away, I would love for you to tell me what you're up to, purely for the fact that I need to count a bunch of dice for these guys.
I'm going to rage.
Okay, beautiful.
When I hit a real big rock hit me, I'm gonna sort of just go, oh, this is gonna hurt, and just sort of
Keep narrating.
Oh my god, this is stressful.
Is this falling or is it? I guess it's not falling.
Gavron's just gonna sort of in
We're in a
slow motion
fucking
seeing the other
rock
two sort
slide.
of
Yeah.
leave in front of him. And go. You know, I've had a lot of adventures in my day. I've known these guys for like less than a week. This has got to be the craziest one yet.
Okay. As you tumble down,
Oh, and there goes my footing.
here is what happens.
I regret nothing.
Gavron, I will get one more athletics check from you with advantage as you're raising. If you succeed in this, that will be the last wedge marked off, purely because these guys will be at the bottom of the mound there, the
In
pit,
what
basically.
condition? Who knows?
How many did I roll?
Gotta break up big guns for this one. Where are you? Where are you, my green one? Where you are. Not strong enough without you.
Too many dice.
Yes, I do.
Right?
Right, Caleb?
Yeah, I'll do. I don't want to do the apple. That one's been really bad for me. Can't find the one I want. I'll do this one.
I've rolled so many 6s.
What? Huh?
That is a natural 20 for a 31.
Okay, 31.
Hey.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Is that
plus
possible?
Yeah,
That is
plus
possible.
11 athletics.
No, I'm looking at my numbers here. Could it be? Excellent.
Everyone's done the impossible.
As the C&D, as the rock fills this enormous shaft that you've been running down for like 15, 20 minutes at this point, you two are collected. It is utter pain, crushing stone, your breath ripped from you as you're pretty much pushed through the chute towards the bottom there. Gavron, your only saving grace is that you're able to kind of run with it, and you're kind of sitting at the front with them. As you tumble all the way down to the bottom, the good news is that even though this thing burrows, you've essentially fast-tracked your way to the bottom here. As you hit the bottom, before you can even look around and take in the surroundings, in the pitch blackness, you take 99 points of bludgeoning damage, the two of you, as an entire almost kilometer of rock slide crushes you at the bottom there.
Fuck.
Do I just take none, or
you are going to take half of that. Yeah. So you take 49. Yeah. But halved again because you're raging.
yeah,
So 49 halved to
20,
28. So 24. 24. Yeah. 24 points of bludgeoning damage. Agenar, you hit the ground. You are buried in rubble right now. We'll get to your death saving throws in a minute.
No, that was to see if my strength of the grave did anything, but nope. DC 50.
As you hit the ground here, you are partially, almost partially, completely kind of trapped in rubble here. This is a snowboarder and skier's worst nightmare here right now. You are kind of pushing through. At this point, you are trapped a little ways back, but you are literally just pushing your way through here. Here's how this is going to work. Using our initiative order that we already have, you are going to have to try and make your way through making rolls, and you're going to have to try and get to Azorith, who, judging how much pain you took, how much damage you took,
Is probably...
It's crushed.
yeah.
Absolutely crushed.
So here's what's going to happen. We are going to start with Azorith because you're at the top of the round. Can you go ahead and roll? These are going to be public death saving throws here because I want to build the tension.
Oh, God.
So go ahead and roll them in your bowl there and tell us what you get.
Let's roll them here.
Yeah, here we go. What's that?
What is that?
Try a dice that can be read properly. What does it say? 9? 9.
9.
It's a failure.
I don't know. No.
With a 9,
I just looked at it. It was an 11. I was like,
your
no,
life
problem.
starts to
I'm on
lead you.
your team.
On your way home, where's your mind go to as you lie here, partially crushed?
Wow,
This is the way.
there's a bit of it like
You got diamonds.
maybe there's a little bit of a relief in there of maybe not having to go back.
Millennial.
but
Sweet release of death.
But a little bit of the disappointment of feeling like Azorith may have crossed over into a different mindset on his purpose or his existence and this newfound mission with to maybe topple or even change Safirith. The realization that might be snuffed out is the disappointment of that, and also the disappointment of his life and of how he got here, of just the
How did I get here?
Montage of
Excellent.
Sir Alpin.
Agenar, what are you going to do? Sorry, Gavron. Gavron, you're first, yeah.
can I find the corpse of Azorith?
So you're going to have to push your way through there first and foremost. So your first thing's going to be an athletics check, and I'd love to know how you're digging through.
I'm gonna be using the axe.
Okay.
Like, not necessarily like chop in, but like using
You're
it
that kind of caved in that you kind of have to get yourself arm room first and then
I'll
make
start
your way
using
through.
it as a shovel.
Yeah. Beautiful. Go ahead and start digging.
That'll be a 26.
26. You hear Agenar, the sound of Gavron kind of coming closer and closer. You gather that that Azorith is nearby. You guys kind of were collected together, but who knows? Excellent. So you're making your way there. Beautiful.
Marco, can I get a polo? Somebody.
Hello.
Okay, there we go.
Beautiful. You head towards Agenar. Agenar, what are you doing?
So can I see anything? Can I see?
With your goggles, you see dirt kind of pressed up against you. You're partially on your side.
Okay.
There's a little bit of room at the top of the tunnel here. It feels like you've come down a slope and then kind of ended in like an elbow there, and that's why it's all clogged.
Okay.
You tell me how you want to locate Azorith, or you can tell me how you want to kind of free yourself up so you can get to him. Shit.
I want to try and locate Azorith in some way.
Yeah.
Oh, what I'm gonna this doesn't say anything about seeing. So, Briganti, please help us and help me, help everyone. It's going to be okay. And just a gentle pulse of like glow ripples out through the rocks to a range of 30 feet. And I'm beacon of hope. So you now have advantage on death saving throws.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Hey, we're over here.
Beautiful.
If you are within 30 feet of me, which I'll leave
any
up
number
to
of
the
creatures
DM.
within range. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Maximum number of hit points. Okay. Yeah. I'll say yeah. You are hit by this warmth as you kind of lie there in this liminal space.
The shadows are kind of
Yeah.
creeping over. There's like, ooh, there's a little bit of
Excellent.
brightness.
That is going to bring us down to you.
Oh no!
Go ahead and give us a death saving throw with advantage.
Come on.
Okay, it's a 12.
12.
And a
Okay.
7.
That's a success. You've bought some time. Gavron, what are you doing?
Keep digging.
Beautiful. Go ahead and give me another athletics check with advantage.
That'll be 28.
Two successes. Beautiful. One
Find-
more, and you will get to Agenar.
Look for Azorith.
I'm
He's
trying.
not okay.
You can hear Agenar. You can't hear Azorith.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
if you want to go blindly swiping towards a dead body there, you're welcome
That's
to.
why. No, that's why at this point I'm sort of
Beautiful.
digging.
Excellent.
Digging.
Agenar, what are you doing?
Using the axe as a shovel.
Great.
I want to. Yeah, try to.
Gavron's like,
Try and free
Almost at you.
limbs or like be extending in the areas to see if there's any like limb that might happen to make contact
make contact with him.
with
Make
with
a
Azorith?
make a perception check for me.
Okay, that's perceptione.
Dying so
Okay,
easy in this
good.
game. Doing nothing.
Perception plus 3s.
Save me.
12.
Oh, beautiful. No luck there.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate. As you make your way through, another death saving throw for you with advantage.
Still
Beacon of
with
Hope is still up.
advantage. 18.
18.
Fuck,
Beautiful.
man, the first one I
Yeah.
always roll is a fail.
Athletics check for me with advantage if you're digging through to Agenar.
Speaking of hope.
No, 29.
Perfect. You break through to Agenar. Agenar, you and I able to get a little bit of movement there. You just got to find Azorith.
Right. We're going to find Azorith.
You hear that?
I think so. That might have been one of those
One of the weapons.
things.
Would you like to make a perception check to find the
Yeah.
weapon? Go ahead. And you all thought it was useless. It worked, Caleb. We did it.
The pen saves the day.
That is not much better. 13.
13. It is coming from like across and down.
Okay.
Another death saving throw with advantage.
Where is he? Where is he?
Kind of head across and down.
That's a 10 and a 2.
Okay. So you are stable.
Is that what? Okay.
Nice.
Excellent.
Hear a little fart.
At this point, with him stable, it takes a little bit of time. He won the race to survive, and after a little bit of time, you're digging through. You find his body kind of pressed and broken and twisted.
Oh God!
With like
what have I done?
the pen like jabbing into his like neck there. Like all the weapons are just like
Give us votes.
you're able to clear him out and drag him into this dark, long, wide tunnel. You see the veins of salt. It is so incredibly cold down here.
I got him.
Oh.
It's like one of those big Saint Bernard
Yeah.
dogs. I put him down in front of you.
Agnar's gonna just gently just touch a rock in the corner with light
Beautiful.
And just like
Lights up this cavern, salt veins everywhere. It feels incredibly damp down here.
Oh,
And as
where's Aegis?
and as you no sign of Aegis here.
Oh no!
Oh, I thought he was right. Oh, that's a rock.
Oh,
You look down the tunnel, like it is
he
a
might have-
haphazard tunnel. As you look down the tunnel with an unconscious Azorith, what you do spot is what looks to be a set of makeshift rails on the ground. And just little flickering arcane orbs every so often here under the sea. Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. We'll see you next week.